There it is. We're live. We're rolling. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another exciting edition of Bum 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 Bum. How to build a website on Squarespace. So just to refresh your memory, last time we left off, we were over here helping Marcia Got Shirts Marshall build her awesome website on Squarespace. Hey Marcia, what is up? You never know. People might be coming late, whatnot, or they might just be secretive. Sometimes people like to be on the down low, which I totally get. And then of course we will have the archive so people can learn this stuff, till their heart's content. So I guess the first thing I wanted to ask is, does anybody have any particular questions from last week? Does anyone have any questions from last week? If you do, you can feel free to, put them right in here in the chat box if you're live. If you're in the future, then I'm sorry, I can't answer your question, at least live, because, I don't even know you're there. So at any rate, if you recall, we went through and I believe Marcia, look at here, Marcia has been hard at work, working on some of these pages, some of these, products you see here. And so you can see they've got, got cross, walking billboard for Christ. These are good. These are really good. I like them. Marcia. That's really great. Now, the next thing you'll see here is there's, an About Us page. And all of this stuff is you just, you come into a page and you click edit. And you just go in and you just start editing and you say, we got all these awesome things. And a lot of it is just like using, using like Microsoft Office, it's just, you're just bolding, italicizing, putting in a link. This is a little thing. Like, do you know that one? If you highlight this and you click this, you can send people to a link, or in this case, you can send a file if you want it, or particular, products if you wanted. You could do all that. See? So pretty awesome. And then you can cancel it, or, I'll just discard my changes there. Then you can also create a blog. So example content, use the controls above your site preview to either delete this page or make it your own. So we'll make it our own. So, why not? So you can see here that there are these pages that you can add in your blog. So you can kind of come over here. Almost all of these things have, okay, Marcia, you'll be trying to retweet your tweet, but having a problem bringing up the page on my phone. Oh, my Lord. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some problem. Hold on one second. Let me make sure that this is working okay. Let me do one thing here. Let's see here. Okay, that works. That's good. Oh, Seiji. Good, Seiji. So at any rate, this is, they do, I think, a really good job of keeping things really nicely organized. And so, but if you want, like, if you go here, you go to the blog, for example, you just come in here and you can click add a post. You can manage posts. So you can say, well, actually, I don't want these other posts. You can delete them. It just goes on and on. Like, it's really a very beautiful way of, oh, she retweeted my stuff. Thank you, Marcia Got Shirts Marshall. Awesome. Okay, so There you go. So really very cool. You know, if you want to just add a post, you enter your post title. You can write here. You can create categories if you want to organize things. It is very easy. You know, I just think they do just a wonderful job of creating an easy to use system. So, but I think we can come back to that. I wanted to spend, Dave, what's up, Dave? I'm so glad you're here, buddy. So what I wanted to do is press this settings area and kind of go through some of this stuff, okay? Just so we can, this is some of the more technical things, not too difficult. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to attempt to tie in Marsha's domain name here, but we'll just kind of go through here. So, you know, this is a site description. You can change, you know, you can say, all right, it's a what type of site? It's an e-commerce site. And then you can say, Got Christ is your center for cool Christian t-shirts or something like that. Okay. Promotion and index. Promoted websites are included in our example section and can receive a significant amount of traffic. Sure, you want that. Why not? Business information. So here you want to save these changes. Okay. So here you can put your phone number, your contact email address, your location. Okay. So business hours, if you know, like if you want those, you don't have to do these things if you don't want, but you certainly can. You certainly can. So Marsha, I would recommend that you come in, okay, come in here and, you know, go to settings and go to basic information. And I would like you to, you know, click on business information here and put in your phone number, okay, and your contact email. If you want to type those in, Marsha, I would be delighted. Thank you for all your tweets, Marsha. You rock. I'd be delighted to put these in here. I don't think we need a physical location, only if you, you know, want to have a place where people would come. Would I put that in? You know, so yeah, if you want to put your email in there and your phone, just put it in the chat window, Marsha, and I'll tie it in. So the next thing is time zone. You can see here it's 3:09 Eastern EDT. I don't know what D is. That daylight time? I don't even know. Nearest city, you know, New York is fine. New York, just put New York. English, geography. You know, I guess come down here and pick United States, I guess. That's fine, right? Select an option. You can put in Ohio if you want. There you go. So, you know, just lets you kind of refine these things a little bit more. How long have I been talking? Oh my gosh. See, it's a buffer. I've been talking for like 10 minutes. I think it's just been buffering for you. There you go. So there. There. So at any rate, there you go. That's it. Let me ask her in text. Marsha, can you give me your business email and phone number? There you go. So, all right. So there you go. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, there's so much going on in the Twitter realm. Okay. So there you go. So the next thing up is, business email. Is this good? Okay. So I'm going to just go here. I go in and go to settings and basic information. And I'll just put in her email address, contact email address. See there? See? Nice, huh? Nice. There you go. Oh, and biz phone. We got it. I love it. I love it, Marsha. And we will put in the business phone number. Hold on. There we go. There we go. So that's good too. Okay. Good. And we'll leave the other stuff alone. Good. Good. Now we have it. Okay. Excellent. What I love about this site, this is it's so fast. You just move in between things so nice and easily. Okay, domains. So let's talk a little bit about this. So what we have here is if you do not have a domain name, you know, like www.iamanawesome.salesperson.com or whatever, you can buy one right here. It says upgrade to a paid Squarespace plan to purchase a custom domain. Receive a free domain when you sign up for an annual plan. So if you buy for a whole year, they will give you a domain for free. Now, domains are only like $12 a year. So, I mean, but you know, every $12 counts when you are starting out in business. Here, what we are going to do is we are going to, in Marsha's case, we are going to connect her GoDaddy domain to here, okay? So this is, I would say, this is the hardest approach to take, all right? What we're going to do here is we're going to sign in to her GoDaddy, okay? And we are going, she's got, I think, a few different domains. Yeah. So she's got, you know, I think we're going to use gotchrist.com because that is a good domain. That's a good domain. Let me close this window. I'm notorious for having too many windows open. Okay. So what we will do here is we'll just put this in here. Okay. The internet is coming alive. My phone is just blowing up. Now, this is nice. Select your domain provider for a customized setup experience, which is very handy because she's in GoDaddy. So what we're going to do here is we're going to connect the domain. Click Connect Christ to make Got Christ the domain for your Squarespace website. Yeah, let's do that. Something unexpected happened. Perfect. Good. That's good. Failed the link. Perfect. Excellent. Let's try it again. Let's try it again, shall we? Connect. Yeah, an unexpected error. Awesome. See, this is how the world goes. So what we're going to do is we're going to do other, is connecting to your site. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hard code this in. So this is, I told you about a few, yeah, right? I know, I love it. I love it, Marsha, that is awesome. This table shows you the DNS entries needed to connect to your domain. Incorrect or missing entries are highlighted in red. Log into your domain provider and manage these settings if you need help adding. Okay, so what I can tell you here is that we are going to need to, I believe, create these. I think we need to just create these top two. Yes, I'll hook you up. Do not worry, Marsha Got Shirts Marshall. I will gladly help you here. So what we're going to do here is this is the hardest of all ways of doing things, of managing the of setting things up. So what we're going to do here is, it would have been nice if you could have done the one-click doobity-doo-doo. Okay, they cannot be, okay, I wonder why. Okay, all right, something looks suspicious to me. Okay, hold on. I wonder why. Okay, let's, all right, I get it, I got it. Okay. Mojo host. I wonder if this, okay, what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to save this. Okay. They might take a few moments. Okay. So what's going to happen here is I think maybe it didn't connect because we were already connected to something else. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to see if I can do the connection again. Okay. Hold on. Let's see here. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the most technical portion of our show, of the entire show. Okay. Connect to third party. Oops, hold on. 1 second. Oh, okay. Hold everything. Everything is going crazy. 1 second. I'm a Mojo host. Yes, indeedy. That's true. Okay, so we go to settings. We go to domains. We go here. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is, now it looks like because I had to change the settings here, they are going to force me to do this manually. Good. Okay. Host names, domain servers. Okay, let's try DNS zone files. Add a record. Okay. All right, good. So, the words that these people use are very intimidating. Okay. Host names. What is this? Yeah, we don't need this. But what I can tell you here is that what we are changing in here are zone files, and we are adding records. And there are different kinds of records. And what you have to do here is you go in and you just simply put in what they tell you to put in. So required data is this. Where'd it go? Points to, okay. So it points to verify.squarespace.com, and the host is this long doodad right here. Okay. Host. Okay, we'll add that. Now we will add an A record. Oh wait, another C name actually, sorry. We'll add another C name. I wish I could tell you some magicness about this, but I can't. This is just an annoying part of working or is setting up, just setting up stuff, So, okay, view current. Okay, let's see here. All right, we'll cancel. Okay, save changes. Not everything's, we were able to submit one record, but one record has issues. What kind of issues? Gotcha. Okay, got it. So what we need to do here is we need to edit this record because they already had a www. And what we need to do is we need to change it to this. There we go. Okay, save changes. There we go. Does it want me to do any others? Dun, 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 dun. Let's test our connection. Let's refresh. Okay. So what I'm going to tell you here is that what is going to go on here is that things are going to propagate, meaning it takes some time. And what GoDaddy was saying is it could take about an hour. So we're probably not going to be able to watch this actually happen in real time in the show. I'll definitely come back later, but what I think I'm going to do also is I'm just going to add these other A records here. Okay, so let me, what are these? 144. Okay, so I'll add an A record here. Now, A record points to host. Okay. So, and then I'll add this. Basically, all I'm doing is just telling them, I'm just putting in what they're telling me to put in here. If this interests you, what you should know is an A record is a number and a C name is a word. So you can see here, C names up here are names. What I'm doing is on the domain server, I'm saying when somebody types in www, send them here. When somebody types in this long thing here, send them here. And what this thing is just a verification thing. And then here, what I'll say, what it's saying is, I don't know what these are saying, actually. I don't know what they're saying. It's a good question. I'm just putting them in because it told me to. So 49, okay. There. Okay. So now I'll double check here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 44, 45, 44, and 45. See, they're the same. See here, this one is exactly the same except for the last number, and this one is exactly the same as this one except the last number. So I can go over here and double check to make sure I have them. See, 44 and 45, 44, 45. Good. And then just to confirm, I have this www here, and I have this thingy here. Okay. So we have done this, and I don't believe, yeah, they're not found yet. So what we'll do is we will move on, and we'll come back later on in the show, okay? But what I can tell you is, oh, then can we add email? Let's see, Google Apps. You must be a paid Squarespace plan and have a connected domain in order to get Google Apps. Google Apps is a handy way of managing your email. So like for Christ. So like for right now, Marsha's email is gotshirtsohio@gmail.com, but she could, through here, set up an email like marsha@gotchrist.com. Wouldn't that be cool? Very cool. I think that'd be very cool. So, so we have that. So that's email. Let's see. What is the next one here? I just wanted to show you my face. I'm going back in. Here I go. Back into the depths of the internet. Permissions. Here you can control who has access to which areas of your site, which is, I think pretty neat. Let's see here. So, I added Marsha, right? And I added Tom. Actually, I think I'm Marsha. And then we added Thomas, and they're both admins. So the great thing about this is, like, let's say you have an admin, or like a developer or a designer that you want in here. You can go ahead and add them. Or you can do all kinds of things. Like you could have a comment moderator or somebody that needs to look at your stats or billing, or your store manager to handle orders and that sort of thing. It does a really nice job of giving you different levels of management, you know. So like you could let somebody, you know, you can, oh, there's no Tom. Yeah, okay, right. So you know, you can give people all different kinds of different levels. So and like a content editor up here, you could use them, and they, you know, they can't change their settings, but they could write content, you know, or billing if you want somebody to update their billing. It's just nice. It's very nice. You want the site in Tom's name. Fine, indeed. We will do that. We will do that. Okay, cancel. Cancel, I say. I just want to cancel. You know, thank you. I have been having trouble all day pushing buttons. I'm very bad at button pushing today. I don't know why. Social. So here, check this out. What you can do here is connect to social services, enables you to push or pull data and allows visitors to connect with you. So, for example, you can connect, add an account for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, blah, 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 blah. And I would highly encourage you to do that. Oh, look at this meetup. That would be so nice because I'm into meetups now. All these different, it does a nice job of connecting these things. So what I would recommend that you do, Marcia, I'm Marcia, actually. Okay, so let's see if I can do that. Let's see if I can change. So what I'll do is I will just change it to Sage Lewis. See? Save. There. Okay, so now I think I'm going to be Sage Lewis. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. There you go. So now there's no Marcia Marshall. It's only Sage Lewis and Tom Marshall. Thomas Marshall. See there? So there you go. Which is good. All right. So that's kind of good. Can I add my picture? Yeah, sure. See, I can add my picture. Isn't that fun? All right. Let's see if I can find a picture of me. I like pictures. There. We'll do one of these. Like one of the tools. Do you know Marcia Got Shirts? Marshall gave both me and Greg shirts. I have it right over here. I think I'm going to wear it tomorrow. Let's see what this looks like. Let's just see. It's processing and resizing. Processing and resizing. Yes, indeed. Come on. It can't be that hard. There you go. Look at me. And then I could put in my, oh, see, I need to change this. Sage Lewis. And then I could do social links. Sage Rock. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I could add a Twitter account. See, and put all this in here. I don't know why I want to do this, but I can. That's what's important, people, is I can. My business name, all these different things, subscriptions. Comment subscriptions, developer. This area is register your Squarespace member account as a developer. Registering as a developer will enable this account to access certain advanced developer features. Oh my gosh, yes, please. No, not later. Never mind. Okay, save. There. Okay. Look at this transfer ownership thingy. Really cool. So every website owner has one owner who cannot be removed. Right now, you're the owner. Ownership might be transferred to another administrator, but cannot be undone. To get full access to the website without transferring ownership, add a contributor and assign. So if I want to, I could press transfer ownership, which I probably will do in the future. I will hand this over to my dear friend, Marcia Marshall, but not just yet. I mean, she has complete and total admin access. I just want to make sure I can do all this stuff for her. Blogging. Let's go into blogging. Here it's saying the, yeah, I'm so glad you love it. You're so easygoing, Marcia. That's so great. Here, post URL format. Enter the default format of your blog types. This is fine. This is fine. You know, then check this out. Comment settings. Love this. Because what you can say here is you can set up how, like what kind of permissions you want to allow people to comment on your website. So pretty cool. I'm going to leave these as defaults. Their defaults are fine, but you can come in and certainly change them later. Entering your Discuss short name will replace Squarespace commenting system with Discuss throughout your site. So if you like discuss. I don't think that's necessary. Simple liking, a nice way for any reader to show appreciation. Simple liking enabled. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Let's let people and like us. Yes. SEO, love it, love it. In 1 or 2 short sentences to describe your website. This description is used in search results. Okay, so we offer some of the coolest Christian and Jesus related t-shirts around. It'll just help, you know. And then the homepage title is the site name. So, you know, the site name is Got Christ, but what I can do is I can change it and I can say Got Christ t-shirts. See, this is a little bit friendlier for the search engines. And then collection title, and then post title. This is all good. This is fine. This is good. This is good. But all of these tools are doing a nice job of making this search engine, their stuff's more search engine friendly. So look at this, site-wide password. Create a private website. Setting a password below will create a site-wide password preventing all visitors without this password from seeing your site. This option is useful for turning off access to a site that's being built or is otherwise not ready for the public to see. So that's kind of cool, but I'll leave it open for right now. Billing an account. We have not set this up yet, but we will probably within the week. Login history. I don't know. So you can just see here, you can see like login history. Who cares? Okay. Delete your website. If you're like, I'm over it, you can just delete it. Then advanced. Okay. 404 error page. This is kind of cool because you can create a page here that tells people what, you know, it'll show you what people will see if they go to a page that doesn't exist. So that's kind of cool. The defaults are fine there. Default text editor. Which type of choose which type of text entry method you'd like as the default block in your posts. Rich text is closer to traditional word processing, whereas Markdown is for people who like an added layer of control. You can still insert both types of blocks anywhere, but yeah, rich text editor is fine. See, this is all really cool because they just give you a lot of flexibility here. When log in with escape key, when enabled, pressing the escape key will shrink or expand the site's frame as long as you're logged in and otherwise take you to the login screen. Yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. Import or export. Squarespace allows you to import content from WordPress, Tumblr, Squarespace 5, Blogger, Shopify, Big Cartel into your Squarespace site. Use this page to track the progress of importing. What I like about this mostly is that you can export this out, particularly into WordPress, which is super awesome, super awesome. That makes this much more cool. Okay, so here, this is something I'm going to set up. Google Analytics account number, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I am going to set up Google Analytics for Marsha Got Shirts, Marshall Got Christ website because I think it's a good idea. Google Analytics, we can't get into it too much, but it is a very powerful tool for managing your like seeing what kind of traffic, right? Yeah, keep it simple. I never have done anything in WordPress. Yeah, that's right. We're just going to keep it simple. So this is fine. Okay. So here, I'm just going to call it Got Christ. Okay. Select my industry. I never can find the one I like. Hobbies and leisure. Pets and animals. It's probably going to be other. I never know which one to pick. games, healthcare. And I always make a big deal of it. Home and garden, that's what it's going to be. I don't know why. I don't know why, because shirts, you wear them in the home and the garden. There you go. So now what you're going to do here is it's going to give me a tracking ID, which I am going to then take from here and put it over here. Okay. So it's now Amazon associate tag. When adding Amazon items to your page, entering your Amazon associate tag will allow you to collect revenue from the items you sell. So like that's their affiliate program. So you could do that if you want, but I'm going to not do that because I don't think we probably have that set up at this point in time. Developer mode. The Squarespace developer platform gives you full access to all the templates, codes, and stuff. We would need to have a professional or business plan on here, but it's highly customizable, which I like, but there's no need for us to do that at this point in time. Code injection, header code. Enter code that will be injected into the head tag of the other page or in the lock page if the site is locked. Order confirmation. Enter code that will be injected into the footer of the order confirmation page after checkout. If you'd like to pass the order ID, subtotal, grand total into the third-party web services, use the tags below, which is so amazing because you can use this for tracking orders and that sort of thing in a really great way. But I'm going to not do any of that right now. But I love that capability. There's many things like remarketing, conversion code, all kinds of things that you could put in there that I love. URL mappings. Squarespace URL mapping allows you to change the location of certain URLs on your site. The rules will only be applied when no real mapping is found. Mapping should be below should be listed individually. So, like, let's say you want to change a site from, a page. You just want to change the URL of a page, or you moved from another tool to this. You can create redirects here so that people can, like if a link is, that is for the shopping cart, that stuff that we were just looking at in URL mappings. That's right. Yeah. But don't worry. This is all all technical stuff that you don't ever have to come back into, Marcia. So don't worry. So that it's just great. So like if somebody had a link to an old page that no longer exists, you could say, hey, if somebody comes to the website with this old URL, redirect them to this new URL, and then they won't get a broken link. So some images contain EXIF metadata, which can be helpfully automatically fill in titles and descriptions. Turn this on if you know that your images contain this data and you want to train. Otherwise, probably best to keep it disabled. Yeah, don't worry about this. If you are a photographer and you're uploading images with that kind of information, you would know what I'm talking about. And you might be like, yeah, I would like that information to be recorded. Okay. So there you go. Okay. So there's settings. Most of that stuff you are not going to have to worry about. I'm going to come back to commerce in just a minute. But here, metrics. So they do a nice job of showing you how much traffic is coming to your website. Nice little tools here. I really like them. Mobile usage, so showing you how much of your traffic is mobile. Now, obviously, this site isn't getting any traffic yet because we're just not, just haven't set it up. But really great stuff. Popular content, like what pages people like the most. That can be helpful to see what kind of pages people, like what shirts people want to buy, or, what they're buying. Like, search queries, like from the search engine, what words are people typing in to get to your website? Site search queries, very helpful. Like if they're using your search box, you'll be able to see that. Activity log, just kind of raw data. There's nothing there right now, but that could be interesting. Then sales overview. This would show you how many units you've sold and how much revenue you've made. Really very, very cool. Okay. So you'll definitely want to keep an eye on your metrics as you go along. Comments. If people have commented, you'll get notification that they have, but you can see here and you can approve them or not approve them, and so forth. Comments used to be a much bigger thing than they are now. And then we're back to settings, right? Yeah, right. You loving it? You loving it? I'm loving it too. Okay, commerce. Here we go. So now what we are going to do here is this is Marcia is doing e-commerce, okay? And it says, and so this is important for her. If you're not selling anything online, then it's not important for you, but it's important for Marcia. So, welcome to Squarespace Commerce. Please note that in order to accept payments, you must create a free Stripe account and be a merchant based in a supported country, which are a lot of countries, I'm sure. They're not all, no, USD, Canada, you know, anyways, those are the countries that you're allowed to handle, okay? But being a United States citizen, we're good, we're good. Add products to your site. So create a shipping. Okay, hold on, let's start over here and just make sure. Commerce, getting started, okay? So, yeah, okay, so what it's saying here is make sure you've added products. The reason this is faded out is because we've already done. Does it have a heat map too? I don't think this does, Marcia, or Dan, I'm sorry. Dan, hey, Dan, what's up, man? I don't think that Squarespace has a heat map, but Google Analytics will show you a visual click tracking. So there's that, but yeah, heat maps are cool, very cool. So create a shipping option. Shipping settings let you control what shipping options are available. Shipping options, create shipping options for your customers to choose from. The costs are automatically applied to the physical products. Countries not served by any of your shipping options will not be accepted at checkout. So what we want to do here is we want to create so we could do a flat rate or depending on weight. So a flat rate could be, we could just say, you know, standard, like, you know, standard, like we could just call it USPS. And we could just do it we can do it per order or per item. And we could say per item maybe, or per order. I don't know. How about $2? See, I could just do that per item there. So now what it's saying here is you could say per item, right? Now, you can also do calculate it via USPS. So like if you have your weight and dimensions on there, they'll automatically go out and do that for you, which is pretty cool. So, you know, so this is pretty cool. Now, oh wait, we want country restrictions. That's a good idea. So here, countries allowed, United States. Yeah. I think that's good. So now, for example, Dan is from Israel. Oh, per item, $2.95 per item. So, you know, Dan might buy a shirt. Now he's Jewish, but that would be funny. You know, a Got Christ shirt for a Jewish guy would be pretty good. I think that would be funny. That'd be good. So, you know, so at any rate, yeah, you got it. Yeah, you get it. Good. So there you go. Shipping automation to save time in your fulfillment workflow by automatically syncing your orders with the shipping solution. So you could do a ship station. We will have to upgrade that, but I'm going to just leave that for now. Okay. So now we have our shipping all set up. There we go. There. See how it faded away? Good. Now what we need to do, yeah, you can come in and change it later for sure. You can change it anytime you want. So what we're going to do here is we are going to connect to Stripe. And I'm going to sign in. Stripe, yeah, you could do by weight. For sure you can do by weight. Heck yeah. I'm a big fan of Stripe. And what we're going to do here is we are going to I can't connect to that. Cancel and go back. Hold on. That would be good, right? Yes. There must be something like, isn't there something like Jews for Jesus or something like that? There should be like atheists for Jesus. Jesus is a great guy. If you just think about Jesus, he's a fine guy. You know, I don't think anybody is down on Jesus. So at any rate, Stripe. What I'm going to try here is I'm going to see if I can connect. I'm going to set you up with an account. I'm going to see if I can. Here, let's see here. Create a new account. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call it Got Christ, ? Here we go. What is Stripe? Asked Marcia Got Shirts Marshall. Fine question. Fine question indeed. Stripe is a credit card processing place, and it has really sort of exploded. Got Moses. That's a good one. That would be good. There you go. That would be awesome. You should totally make Moses t-shirts, Marcia. A fine idea. Jesus was Jewish. He was the, yes, thank you. That's right. Exactly true. Exactly true. I think he was always a Jew, if I recall correctly, although I'm no expert. What do I know? Anyways, yeah, you could do Jesus was a Jew. I don't know. Then we got problems. Anyways, you can, okay, in test mode to activate it. Oh, okay, okay, anyways. Okay, so what we're going to do here is now we have this deal set up. So I set this up. And what we're going to have to do here, Marcia, is there was an organization called Jews for Jesus. I thought there was, Dave. I thought so. And you could do atheists for Jesus, everybody for Jesus. Yay, Jesus. Anyways, it's too bad. I mean, like, nobody's against like Gandhi, you know, or Martin Luther King Jr., but, you know, anyways, we just need to, let's just sell some t-shirts, people. Okay, so let's try connecting to Stripe now. Okay, so Got Christ. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Tell us about your product. Christian, we sell cool Christian t-shirts. Okay. And then actually, we might have to enter this stuff in. Got Gandhi. See? Do you see what's going on here? Really great. Okay. Okay. All right. What we're going to have to do here, Marcia Got Shirts Marshall, is we are going to have to get this stuff filled out. We're going to need like your, oh, that's optional, your EIN. But we're going to need to put in your business address and legal name and I guess social security to verify your identity. We're not going to do this right now. But so yeah, so what I was going to say about Stripe is that it has taken the development community by storm because they've done a really great job of making it very easy for e-commerce places to connect. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to see if I can actually add you account settings. Let me go in here, team, there we go. So I'm going to invite a user, and the user I'm going to invite is Marcia Got Shirts Marshall. Here you go, on the AOL. Okay, and she will be an administrator, and I will invite you. So look for something here, Marcia. We need to fill out the account settings. Like we need to we just have to activate the account. So we activate the account by filling out this stuff. We need to get account details, like all this other stuff. And I'd like to put you in here. Like you'll need your routing number and your account number of your bank account, because what happens is it automatically funnels oh, you'll be in tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, let's just do that then. Marsha got shirts, Marshall. Excellent idea. Just can you just bring in your account number and your routing number of your bank, and if you have your tax ID, bring that and your business address and so forth, and we'll fill it out right here and we'll be done. Okay. Good thinking. Good thinking. Marsha got shirts, Marshall. And then we have to do that. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So, and then you switch to go live, and then pow, you are good to go. So now what we were going to see here is you'll see your orders in here. You will see payment activity. What is going on? Messenger. Yep. Oh, look at that. There's exciting things going on the interwebs. So, okay. Donations. What is that? View the donations that have been contributed to your cause. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I guess. Ooh, look at here. You can make a coupon, Marshall got shirts, Marshall. Look at here. Add it to a single flat discount, coupon name, and then you create a coupon, and then you can give the people the coupon. That would be good for the social media, right? Shipping. You know, you can, I think we talked about shipping. Coupons, taxes. We're going to have to enter taxes, I think. So you know, add your country. So many countries in the world. It's amazing. Amazing. United States, yes. Okay, good. And then we need to add a state. And then we will do Ohio. Okay. And then I don't know, do we charge it? I don't think we do it on shipping or on service. Okay. And then what we need to do is match by zip code. Create a local tax roll for customers from a certain zip code. Single zip code. We gotta know your zip code, Marsha. We can put that in later. And then our tax rate, which, oh, wait. What can we do? Add local. Single zip code. Nope. Cancel. Hold on. Range of zip codes. Starting zip code. I don't know what we want to do here. I don't know. Tax for, yeah, you'll tax people. Create a local tax roll for customers from a certain zip code. Oh, wait. Maybe we can just do Ohio. Tax rate for Ohio. That's what we want. And are you Cuyahoga County? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Cuyahoga. I bet you're Cuyahoga. No, you're not. You're Summit County, aren't you? Summit County, Ohio tax rate. Are you Summit County? 6.75%. Holy camoli. I'm all for I like paying taxes. I really do. It seems like it's a lot. 6.75. Yep. All right. We're doing it. There we go. That's what we're doing. Okay. So if a person is in Ohio, they're going to get an extra little bonus, see, of 6.75. Yeah, Summit County. I knew it. Email settings. Set the email at which you would like to receive replies from system emails, such as, okay, so we need to put in your email, Marsha. Where'd it go? Here it is. Let's see. Did it go in? Oops. Okay, we'll just put it in here. Look at this, Marsha. You can organize your stock level here, meaning you can get emailed if you're down to 5 items or 4 items or 2 items or whatever. Pretty amazing. Email orders, send when orders are confirmed, filled, you know, that's good. Orders are confirmed and so forth. Yeah, thank you, Marsha. Okay. So really very cool. So you'll get all these notifications, you see. Then store settings. We still are not live because we have to accept Stripe payments. But then Imperial, what is that? Is that what they call our stuff? Did you know that, Marsha got shirts, Marshall, that our standard measurement is called Imperial? Sounds very hoity-toity. Next order number, stock alerts, good for inventory. Yeah, right. Express checkout. If enabled, customers will see purchase button instead of add to cart. You could do that. Shopping cart style. Newsletter. Marcia got shirts, Marshall. We need to do that. We need a MailChimp. We definitely need MailChimp. So that's important. What I think I'm going to do is this, Marcia got shirts, Marshall. I can't stop saying that. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to create a list for you in mine. We can move it later on if you decide you want to manage this, but I think it'll just be easier if I put it in here for you, okay? All right. Okay, create a list. And what's going to be great is this is going to be called Got Christ, question mark. And the from email is this. Anyways, they don't recommend it. Well, can I do it? I don't know if they'll let me. Anyways, we'll see. Marshall. You registered on our website. There you go. Edit. I'll leave that for now. We'll update it later. Okay, good. Oh, it does let me. Okay, fine, good. Okay, good. So now we have that. I'm going to connect to MailChimp. See here, I'm going to log in. Watch how easy this is. The connecting that is available these days is second to none. It's amazing. Amazing, I tell you. Then I'm going to select a list. Got Christ. There you go. At checkout, collect extra information like, you know, I don't know. And then you can put your return policies and so forth and so on and blah, blah, blah. You can do all of these things. Connecting MailChimp to collect email addresses from customers at checkout. So people that become a, buy will be added to your list. And then you'll be able to send them reminders or discounts or coupons or just cool stuff. All right. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think that kind of covers what I wanted to talk about with Squarespace. So, I think maybe we will draw this to a close unless we would like to meet again. I don't know if you would. I mean, I'm happy to do it again. It is a very, I think, pretty intuitive tool to use. The great thing about it is you just kind of click around and you just look for what you need to do. And what I really like about it is if this was a WordPress class, we would be doing this for 5 sessions at least, because there's so many different options to go through and really not that necessary in my mind. Okay. Now, what I do want to go, let's see if the, let me see if the domain stuff got set up. Okay, we'll go here. Okay, let's see here. DNS settings. Aha. Okay, see, we got a couple. Record not found. Okay. Correct. Okay. Hold on. Ooh. Hold on. I need to go over there. 1 second here. Marcia got shirts, Marshall. I think I might have done something not wrong, but I might have not done it totally correctly. I think there might be a duplicate issue here. But it looks to me like this is Yeah, that's right. Personalized for each entrepreneur. Yeah. So, okay. So my domains got Christ. Okay. Domains. What's going on here? Oh, wait, let's make this small. What is happening? Account administration. Let's see. Nope. Domains. All domains. Okay. Just sitting there. Okay, use my domain. Okay, what's this? Domain details. I think that's what we're going to do. Domain details. Okay, let's look here. DNS zones. Okay. Okay, that one looks right. And then let me look at C. It says it can't find those other ones. Record not found. I don't know what that at means. I'm going to try this one more time. Okay. So let me try it one more time here. Let me add another A record. Okay. A record at host. And then acquired data. Host is at. Oh, wait. Host is here and points to at, maybe. Huh? What? Host require. No, host is at. Yes, I had that correct the first time. Here we go. Add another. Good. Let's try it again. Then we'll do 45. Okay. And then we'll do this one. And okay. Good. All right. There they are. There they are. Until you save them. Yes, I want to save them. Okay. All right. It looks good now. I didn't see them in there before. Like, I put them in before and then they disappeared. I don't know. I probably did something wrong. I don't know what this at record is. I don't know if I should leave it or not. I'm inclined to delete it. I think I'm going to delete it. I'm going to delete it. Yes. Let's save it. Let's just see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? There we go. Okay. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to let this kind of cook and see if this corrects itself. All right, everybody. I think that draws it to a conclusion. I will say this. If you have other questions, I would love for you to come to the SageRock private members group. Oh, I can't put a link. Okay, I can't put a link, of course. Well, that's all right. That's all right. Yes. I will say this. One last thing. It's a new thing that I just wanted to point out. I'm trying a something called CMO Sage. And CMO Sage is an unlimited messaging service where when you sign up for CMO Sage, you can message me or one of the other executives, but mostly it'll be me, at least to start with, as much as you want. It's $25 a week billed monthly. And on top of that, as a bonus, because you people are awesome, I will also include everything that comes with the SageRock system, which includes over 250 classes, tools. We meet weekly for office hours, the whole deal. So just something to consider if you are interested in that. But thank you all so much for participating in this. I think that will do it for this. I think we've, use the link, do a link with commas. Oh, okay. Well, here, I will do it this way. Marcia got sure it's Marshall. Here. I will do comma. How are you knowing all this fancy smartness? That's so awesome. Look at there. There. Did that work? Oh my gosh. No, I didn't do it right. I forgot the C. Hold on. CMO. There it is. CMO Sage. Go check it out. That would be great. Okay. And like I said, if you have any questions, you can also text me live right on that. Just let me know. I'm happy to continue helping people with this, but I think that's enough for now. I hope you found this useful, and I will see you all out there on the internet. Good luck and have a great time building your awesome business.